Hi, it's Jess with Jess Makes Sense, and today I'm going to do a half Empties video and a half Bath & Body Works haul. My Empties isn't that much because I was sick for so long, so it's just a little bit, so I thought I would just pair this video together. Let's get started with the good stuff. The first thing I got was Harvest Linen, and obviously I got it for the packaging because I don't really like laundry type scents. I changed the lid out, by the way, because this is just for display in my laundry room. The scent notes are linen or line dried linen, fresh pine, and rich musk. And you do get the pine and you do get the linen. I just am not the biggest fan of like sunscreen smell and linen smell. So this is for display purposes only. But look at the packaging. If the packaging wasn't so good, I'd probably skip it, but you know me and packaging. The next is, this is cute packaging. I could take it or leave it, but I love this scent. It's Red Delicious Apple, Fall Pumpkin, Fresh Ground Cinnamon, and Clove Buds, and it's Pumpkin Apple. It is a pretty wraparound. It's not the prettiest one I've ever seen, but it is pretty. This one seems a little lighter than last year, but I think that's what I thought last year. For some reason, this is like so good to me. Like I feel like every year I can't get enough of this scent. Like I'm starting to like get over leaves a little bit because I burnt it so much, but that one, okay, this one I cannot stand the packaging. I know people are gonna be like mad, but I hate this packaging. I think it's so chintzy, so cheap. If the scent wasn't so good, I would have skipped this because this is like Aldi $3.99 packaging. It's Pumpkin Bonfire. The scent notes on this are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. This to me is like Marshmallow Fireside, but with pumpkin. That's how I'd compare it exactly. But I love the smell, so I did get it. But the packaging to me is totally subpar. Almost like an afterthought. Like, oh crap, we forgot Pumpkin Bonfire. We're just gonna put some pumpkins on a little square. Just my opinion. The next one, okay, this one I like walked over to the section, and I still can't smell the greatest, but I walked over to the section and I smelled this candle. Like, all the lids were closed and I smelled this. That's how strong this sucker is. It's Pumpkin Snickerdoodle. I had no intention of buying this, by the way. I just went in to smell them. I thought I'd already know what I wanted, but this was so good. Warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar. It's just such a good foodie, sugary, pumpkin-y, it's definitely sugar cookie, like the Snickerdoodle part, and then you get a little bit of pumpkin. I'll let you know how this is on like a post-burn review, but right now I absolutely love this one. If you are like food gourmand scents, this is so good on cold. Oh, then I get a backup of Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. I don't love the packaging, but this scent is, it's so good. It's like caramel. It's like just a lot of caramel. I don't get a ton of pumpkin. I get more pumpkin when it's burning, but this is, you'll see in the Empties. I went through this so quickly. Luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. So there's no pumpkin in it. There's no pumpkin in Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. Zero pumpkin. But it says Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. But I swear I smell some kind of pumpkin. Maybe it's just the ground cinnamon. Or maybe it's just my nose. But it's mostly caramel. You know what it reminds me of? Like as soon as you get your caramel macchiato at Starbucks and you smell the drizzle, that's exactly what it smells like. And then I got some, I get a free thing, free wallflower, fresh balsam, increased intensity. Why did I get this so soon? Because I love it. Then I got Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I Pick You Pumpkin Apple. I think I got a hand soap like this one. This one I tried out already and I love it. Blueberry Crumble. It smells so good. It's so good in the hand sanitizer. The Perfect Autumn. And what else did I get? Another Blueberry Crumble. It smells so good. Even like when it's dried on your hands, it smells really good. Okay, so that's my haul. I just did a little haul. I did a tiny online haul that I'll show you when I get to it. But because I missed a month because I was sick of scents, I feel like I need to pare down on all of the fall scents and go straight to Christmas. I know that's crazy because it's only August 31st today, but that's just me. The first thing I burned through this month was Ice Cream S'mores by Aldi Huntington Home. See, even this packaging I think is better than the Pumpkin Bonfire, if I'm being honest. But this burns amazing. Like, it's so good. It barely had any soot, which doesn't bother me to begin with, but it burns down to that, which is pretty crazy. And I have 3 backups of this, and it's super strong. I wish they would keep this like all year round. And then this is Homeworks Pumpkin Woods. This burnt all the way down till it just stopped burning. Look at the packaging. I mean, if that doesn't make you love fall, I don't know what would. I will say this isn't super strong. Homeworks to me aren't insanely strong. There are a couple that are. The maple banana pancake, something like that, is super strong. Not all of them are super strong, but they're very smooth scent. So if you like smoother scents, then I would go with Homeworks, like more true, like smooth, authentic scents. Like, to me, this smells like sweeter, but it smells like an actual pumpkin, like when you're carving it out. But I would say I would give this like a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's the best. I wouldn't say it's the worst. What is this? I didn't even realize. Oh, this one, there's still quite a bit of wax to me, but the wicks were done. They were gone. So I don't know, but this is cinnamon spiced vanilla, which I love. Spiced vanilla cupcakes, cinnamon spiced vanilla, all that scents. This is a berry waffle cone. I hated this. You guys know how I feel about the candle. I love the candle, but the soap and the body care does not mix well with my body chemistry, and I cannot stand it. I did use it because I don't waste, but this will be going in the recycling, and I still have one more, and I don't even want to use it. Maybe I'll gift it. Okay, I was trying to be cool in Target and think of like throwback things that I used to use, and one was Herbal Essence. And so I just smelled this and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's mango and potent aloe. It just smells so fresh and so good. And it wasn't until after like 3 washes, which I wash my hair every other day, so let's say a week, that I was like, why is my hair like, it's like very like curly. And it's not usually it's wavy, but it's like, it was super curly, super hard to brush out. It was like a pain in the neck. I'm like, what's going on? So I went to go in the shower and I look and it says curl definer. Why did I get curl definer? I just looked at the scent. I was trying to be cool and do like a throwback Herbal Essence, like yes, in the shower, like back in the early 2000s. But it was kind of a fail. So I stopped using it, but I had already used most of it. So most of it's already gone. And then the conditioner is pretty much all the way gone. I mean, there's a little bit in the corner, but I won't be repurchasing those. Maybe Herbal Essence another time. I normally use like the bed head, the blue or the red one in big packaging from TJ Maxx. This is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. I used it. It burnt really well. I obviously love this smell. I burnt through this really fast, but the end was a little like, to me, that's still a lot. I like it when it's like the ice cream s'mores from Aldi style. Like, I like it to be like that, and this still has a lot to me. I like things to be like totally gone. Okay, what's next? Vanilla coconut. This was okay. This was in the kitchen. My brother-in-law lives with us so we go through the hand soap super fast in the kitchen, and he cooks a lot. Finally getting rid of a Tarte Shape Tape. I have the creamy one now. Is it creamy? And I do like it better because it's not as cakey. I do love the Shape Tape. I know some people say it's really cakey. If you guys know of another concealer, but I just love this. I don't ever try to really cover up my pimples. I just let them ride. but I like to do the under eye because this eye has vitiligo, so it already has natural concealer, so I have to try to match this eye, and so I like full coverage concealers, and this is the only one I found that I'm like totally in love with. Oh, what's this? Oh, a raspberry jam donut. I still have like 16 of these left. Oh, these when I went on vacation a month ago. Well, I've had these, but I have the little deodorants. I will say that I just continue to use them until they're gone, because if you don't and put them away, it like dries out after a while because it's already been open, and I learned my lesson the hard way. So whenever I go on vacation, when I come back, I just use it until it's gone. And then this is You're the One, Bath & Body Works. It's very like, it's like a strawberry perfume. I thought it was okay. I don't hate You're the One, but it's not like my favorite. It's just okay. But I just finished up that. Then I finished up the Clinique Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. I love this thing for years. I used it for years, and then I realized I needed to put SPF in my everyday face routine. So now I use the La Roche-Posay, which I think I've shown on my channel before, and I love that so much, and it has SPF in it, and it has great ingredients, and I love it. So I probably won't repurchase this. Man, I used this for so long, since like I was a sophomore in high school, 2001. You guys can do the addition or subtraction or whatever you need to do. Twisted Peppermint, which I love so much. I am almost out of all my Twisted Peppermints, and the aromatherapy peppermint isn't strong enough for me. So whenever Twisted Peppermint comes around, I do stock up, because there's something about it that, like, when I have a really bad migraine, which I get often, if I go in my bath and take a bubble bath in this and can smell that peppermint, even though it's like a sugary peppermint, it like makes me feel so much better. Lavender, on the other hand, that's so bad. Okay, and then this is a Woodwick candle. This was really good. I love the crackle. I don't have a fireplace, and I wish I did, so I always try to have one on hand, and even if the smell isn't the greatest, I just love the crackle noise. This one was Woodwick Winter Forest, and it actually had quite a good throw, and this thing burnt until it couldn't burn anymore. I mean, it went down. So that one was a really great one. If I find that scent again, I will get it. Ew, something leaked. Yuck. I went through a toothpaste, because I just use all my travel ones when I get back. Then I went through, I think I'm going to buy my third one of this, which I try to use other perfumes, but this Lancome Idole, what is it? I don't know. But this is gone. I can't get it won't come out that last little bit, but I use the mess out of this. It's just such like a good everyday like spring summer scent. So maybe I should hold off and use like my Christian Dior Hypnotic Poison for winter. But oh, this smells so good. And then I just went through some AccuView Oasis for Astigmatism contacts. I just put everything in here, because if I don't make the habit of putting everything in this box, I'll just throw it away. Like, I know we went through more hand soaps, but the boys probably just threw them out. I'm on my third one of this, the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I can't get enough of this, and I have so many like Tarte, Clinique, Benefit mascaras that are brand new that I haven't even opened, and I like don't even want them. Like, I don't even go for them, because I love this so much. So I'm on my third one. After the third one, I have to use up the other ones that I have in my collection, but I do highly recommend that. It's like $8 at the drugstore. This is Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Eye Cream. I love the way this feels. It's so good. It's really scentless, which I like. I have like a dab left, which I'm going to use tonight, but I loved this. I think this was like a free sample. I think it probably comes in a bigger jar, but I think I am going to repurchase this, because I noticed that if I used it every single day in a row, then my crow's feet were like almost non-existent appearing. And I really love that. And it's creamy and milky, and it was so hydrating. The feeling of it is so hydrating, and I like notice when I don't use it. That's how I know I like something, is if I notice like I don't like it when I'm not using it. Does that make sense? This is just Sugar Spritz from Sugar Crush Tarte Body Spray. It was okay. It got yucky something at the bottom, but it was okay. It was just like a free sample. And then I didn't go through any wallflowers because I got sick and then my husband got sick. We both couldn't smell, so what's the point in having wallflowers if we can't smell it? And we obviously couldn't have company. And so this is the only one I used. I think this was like Sparkling Snow. I think. Yeah, Sparkling Snow. And I use my wallflowers until they're gone, because even though I can't smell them, which happens a lot, like once they're halfway gone, I can't smell them anymore. But once I can't smell them, sometimes I'll still have company over and they'll be like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. What do you have in there? And so I think that I go nose blind to it, but I'm not sure. So I try to get my money's worth. But anyway, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I did decorate my house for fall. I did get rid of over half of my decorations because we have so much Christmas that my attic is like full. And so I went for more of a minimalistic approach this time. But I will do like a little video showing all of the decorations that I did in my house. And I will be back with more videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.